I started being aware of my safety when I started going through puberty, especially when like I started to fill out more in certain areas, you know, like big butt, big boobs, like you just tend to get more comments.
I think I've always been pretty hypervigilant about safety based on experiences that my mom had in college.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't really think about safety very much until I was a teen, and then all of a sudden had to deal with unwanted sort of aggression.
So I didn't used to think about safety at all because I used to be a guy.
So whenever I'm by cars or open doors, that always happens, like even in my own building and in other buildings on campus. When I'm by myself ever, and it's not like a at night thing as much as it is a like everywhere thing.
I wish that I could just walk down the street like any other man can and feel safe, but that's not the case. And so I'm always thinking, oh, like, is my hair down? Is it up? If it's up, maybe I should put it down because then someone could yank my ponytail. Do I have a key between my fingers? Because if I do, then I can jab someone. Just always thinking about how to be defending myself if something were to happen.
I called a cab, and when I went outside to get the cab, I made it quite apparent that my dogs were in the house. I made a big show of locking the door, and I realized that, you know, that feeling of feeling vulnerable within your own home is absolutely, it's the worst feeling.
But at the end of the day, it's like at 2 in the morning when I'm coming home, no, I have to be very aware that there are people in the street, and I have to be hyper aware of my surroundings to make sure, like, is there someone lurking in a corner, or, you know, does someone look suspicious and I have to cross the street to avoid them? Like,
Get in the car, lock the door, put it in gear, then put the seatbelt on, start it. I mean, it's a ritual. Get in the car, push the starter button, push the lock, put it in gear, and then do things.
Walking by myself at night, I feel like if I see one man or a group of men, I'm always looking behind my back. I'm always walking as fast as I can, even if it's just on campus. And I always think that, you know, what can I do? Like, is it going to be me tonight? Like, what are the chances?
Nothing happened, but it could, and that's what really gets to me.
I don't want my daughter to have to grow up thinking about her safety. On the other hand, I know she has to.
You get to a point in your life where you realize safe doesn't even mean safe anymore. It just means safe enough.